Exactly 1 year ago, we uploaded our first HellCastle Skyblock video. If someone told me that day that we would have 101,000 subscribers exactly a year later, I probably would have laughed at them and called them a weirdo, since when we first started, I didn't actually imagine that this is gonna be any successful at all. Okay, let's cut through the BS and all the emotions and stuff that nobody cares about. You guys are probably here to have your stupid questions answered, like, what the hell is this? After answering your Twitter questions, I'll explain some things like who does what on the channel. Who is Furry E-Boy, who is HellCastle, who is the one that voices, and who's the one that edits, and all that stuff. So I'll be answering the Twitter questions now, and since Tyler doesn't speak, he will reply to some of them individually, and I'll put his reply on the bottom of the screen. Okay, let's go. I'm sorry. How are you? As in, how do you happen to be you? Why are we all even here? Is this reality, or are we so far into false truth that the false truth itself turns to be our own reality? What if we're just subconsciously lying to ourselves enough to make our own lies look realistic? Look, man, this is a Minecraft video, okay? Please leave me and my family alone. What are your thoughts on this recent... Shut up, you're not funny. Which is better, foraging or K-pop? I don't know what any of those are. Do you enjoy playing Skyblock? Yeah, I do a lot of times, but sometimes I just get bored and I have nothing to do in it, so I just, don't log on or something. How did you and Tyler even meet? We met on a game a long time ago through a mutual friend, and I remember in our first conversation, he said, "We should discuss this further over a cup of tea," which I still don't know how to feel about today. Who and what inspired you two to make a duo channel? Will you guys ever change up the content? If yes, what type of content would it be? Nothing really inspired me personally. I was just insanely bored one day and saw how there's a lot of awful low quality inaccurate Skyblock tutorials, and I was like, hey, we can fix that. How long is 3 to 4 business days? About 2 years. What is your and Furry E-Boy top 3 favorite anime? Mine are Violet Evergarden, Scum's Wish, and Beastars. Are you okay? No. Give me money on Skyblock. Well, the note here says bully him, so no money for you. Go away. Bad. Why Furry E-Boy never speaks? I don't know, even though I heard him 3 years ago for like 30 minutes and he didn't sound that bad. How tall are you? I'm 6'2". Why are you not releasing Low Pixel Ground Block 2? Soon, okay? Soon. How, why, when did you and Furry E-Boy decide to make a YouTube channel, and also why specifically HellCastle Skyblock? Why HellCastle Skyblock? Because it's the only game both me and Tyler were somehow good at it. Owo or Uwu? Both. Can and will you sing Chud Jud with you on a video? Depends how much I get paid. If you could go back in time and change something, what would it be? A lot of stuff, but this isn't a therapy session, so I'm not gonna tell you. How long do you plan to do Skyblock content? To infinity and be, I'm kidding, probably, look at Furry E-Boy's answer, that's probably how long. Bingus or Floppa? Definitely Floppa, this isn't even a real question. Why do you and Furry E-Boy share a channel? Because I suck at writing English, but he's good at it. And he sucks at talking into a microphone, but I'm good at that. So... I don't have a Twitter, but I still want a question answered for the Q&A video, and that is the origins of both of your names. Well, mine was from a game called Geometry Dash, a $5 cube game that I have more than 2,000 hours on. There was this level called HellCastle. I made an auto version of it, and the auto version did so well that I was like, yo, okay, that's my new name. Okay, so now that we're done with whatever those questions were, it's time to tell you guys by details how we produce our videos, by the boring details. The sun shines through my room's windows. It's early in the morning. I open my eyes and... Okay, maybe not that many details. Also, that was a lie, by the way. I never wake up in the morning. My sleep schedule is more broken than a Skyblock update that just got released 30 minutes ago. So I go to my PC and check if we have an upload to do today. If yes, then who's editing? me or Tyler? If it's me, then I turn on hyper focus mode and don't stop staring at my screen for about 6 to 8 hours until the editing is done. After I'm done editing, I make a thumbnail using my totally non-pirated version of Adobe Photoshop CS6, and then I use whatever title we had planned for the video and see if I can refine it, and then hit upload. But what about the voicing or scripting? Good questions. I'll get into those right now. So when it comes to scripting, this is where Tyler, aka Furry E-Boy, aka the Furry, shines. Since my English sucks and I can't grammar at all, he's the one that writes everything I read. Except for this, I'm the one scripting this. So everything you hear me say on this channel, every single bit of information, and every joke is mostly written by Tyler. Except the sub-button plot because he's not annoying enough to do those. Speaking of being annoying enough to do sub-button plot, I'm kidding, I won't do that. So when it comes to voicing the videos, I'm the one who does them. Me, HellCastle, the one speaking right now. This is my voice, yes, hello. Tyler never voiced a single video, so at around 2 to 3 AM my time, Tyler sends me the script after he's done writing it, and before he goes to sleep, we double check who has to do the editing tomorrow. And I also double check the script to make sure there's no errors of any sort. Then I voice it, which usually takes me about an hour, since I gotta make sure it's always just perfect for your ears to listen to. And then I go to sleep at around 6 AM. So TLDR, HellCastle, me speaking right now, is the one that always voices and uses his voice. Furry E-Boy, known as Tyler, is the one who writes everything for me to read. We both split the editing 50-50 on the channel. I edit one day and he edits the next one. And HellCastle me, I do all the thumbnails because I'm a little more experienced with Photoshop.